I'm about to test some of the most popular Minecraft mods on the planet, from a mod that adds brand new amazing biomes to a mod that adds brand new creatures to the game, and I'm going to be brutally honest with these ratings. Here's the tier list and get ready to test out these mods with me. Oh, and the best mod could change Minecraft forever. Alright, let's kick things off with something completely unexpected. Instead of starting with mobs or new dimensions, I went into one of the most complex mods possible. Create mod is a legendary tech mod originally made by Simmy Booby. The fabric version I'm using is called Create Fly, and it's beloved by the community for turning Minecraft into a real mechanical engineering game. The second I opened my inventory, I was honestly overwhelmed. There were dozens of new blocks, components, and mechanics I'd never seen before. It felt like I had suddenly been thrown into an actual engineering workshop, rather than Minecraft. The brass, andesite, and intricate cogwheels had this satisfying industrial look that immediately caught my eye. At the same time, I felt a bit intimidated because it was clear this mod had a lot of depth into it. I started by building a basic processing line with a millstone and a mechanical press. Then I got ambiguous and started to try make a windmill. This would produce energy and turn cogs for you. I also built a conveyor belt system, but I tried to add fans to it and, well, wait, what the hell? My entire game crashed, which shows how demanding this mod is. My favourite moment though was when I made a mechanical arm and tried to make it play a jukebox. Once I put in some music, it just started dancing on the spot. I have no idea why, but it was honestly hilarious and I loved it. The creativity in this mod is insane, but I spent way too long debugging chaos and lag spikes when things got too big. It's actually impressive how much detail and logic they put into every contraption. This level of mechanical depth must have taken an insane amount of work. Just know that this mod is extremely addictive and can tank your FPS or even crash your game if you go too big. I'm giving Create mod an easy S tier. Now, instead of building crazy machines, this next mod is about to bring the whole world to life. Alex's Mobs was created to add nearly 90 brand new creatures with unique behaviours. It's become one of the most popular mods because so many people were tired with the old passive mobs. The moment I spawned into the world, the difference was immediately noticeable. I could hear new animal sounds coming from all directions and spotted creatures I'd never seen before. The world suddenly felt much more dynamic and alive. I started exploring and quickly came across a group of bison. One of them looked at me funny and started charging towards me. I panicked and tried to jump away from it and then killed it, and it just dropped beef. But then the real chaos started when I went into the nether and these flying creatures started dive bombing me for every direction. At first there was only 3, but then there was more and more coming, and all of a sudden it was like a 1v10. But the absolute pinnacle was when I spawned the Void Worm in creative mode. That thing emerged like a horror movie and absolutely destroyed me in seconds. I died laughing as I stared at the blank screen. The animations and sounds are so good, it actually made me jump a few times. I really appreciate when modders put this much effort into small details like ambient sounds. It shows their real passion for the mod they're making. Be careful though, some of the new mobs are very aggressive early on and can make survival much harder. But it also makes it much more fun, and I'm giving this a strong A tier. This next mod completely flips the script. Instead of changing the world, it changes who you are. Origins let you pick from many different species, each with their own powers and weaknesses. It exploded in popularity because it adds so much replay value to Minecraft. When the Origin selection screen appeared, I was genuinely surprised by how many creative options there were. I decided to go with the Phantom Origin first. The moment I spawned in as a Phantom, everything changed. I spent a good amount of time walking around as a phantom, feeling like a god, until the sun came up and started burning me like a vampire, and turned straight back into phantom mode before I would die. I also tested the Elytrian and accidentally launched myself into the stratosphere. Well, not that high, but it was still quite tall. Then I was able to elytra down, which was really satisfying. The Enderian origin was also really cool, because it would let you throw ender pearls whenever you wanted and teleport you anywhere you wanted. However, with the Phantom mod, I tried glitching through the wall in lava, but then ended up falling into some and dying. The creative display on here is fantastic. Balancing all these different abilities couldn't have been easy, although some of these origins are much stronger than others. Also, not everything plays out nicely with other mods. Origins getting a solid 8 here. Okay, we've gone through a few cool mods, but this last one might be the best one yet and change how you play Minecraft forever. You see, we're gonna rebuild the entire planet. This is the Terralith mod. Before I talk about this mod, I've been playing Minecraft for a few years now, and one thing has always bothered me. The world just feels repetitive. After a while, every forest looks the same, every mountain feels similar, and every cave is just another hole in the ground. I've always dreamed of booting up Minecraft and being genuinely surprised by what I see. I wanted huge, majestic mountains that actually feel tall. I wanted beautiful cherry blossom forests that can stretch on for miles. I wanted weird, alien-looking biomes that make me stop and just stare. Vanilla Minecraft world generation has served us well, but after all these years, it's starting to feel stale. Every time I started a new world, I secretly hoped that something would feel different, but it rarely did. So when I heard about Terralith, I got genuinely excited. This finally might be the mod that gives me a fresh, beautiful and varied world I've been wanting for so long. The second I created a new world and opened my eyes, I was immediately stunned. The landscape looked nothing like normal Minecraft. I spent hours flying through giant cherry blossom forests with massive pink trees that looked like something out of a Studio Ghibli movie. Then I flew straight into a jagged mountain so tall I actually got vertigo. And at one point I landed in a glowing crystal cave and just stood there like an idiot saying, "What the hell?" out loud. The best moment though was when I flew over a biome and suddenly dropped into a giant hole because the terrain was so dramatic. It genuinely felt like Minecraft had been reborn. You can really feel the passion in these biome designs. Some of them look absolutely stunning. It can be a bit heavy on performance when combined with other mods, and some rare biomes take a while to find, but it just looks beautiful. It earned an easy S tier. So, after testing all 4 of these mods, where does that leave me? For the first time in a long time, I actually feel excited to boot up the game again. Create gave me insane creativity and engineering highs. Alex's mobs made the world feel dangerous and alive. Origins let me play the game in a completely new way, and Terralith? It finally gave me the beautiful, varied and exciting world I've been wanting for years. Even though there was chaos, crashes and confusion, these mods together reminded me why I fell in love with Minecraft in the first place. If I had to recommend just one mod from this video, it would be Terralith. It genuinely changed how I saw Minecraft. But honestly, the best experience is doing what you love most in Minecraft. So tell me in the comments, which of these mods are you going to try first? If you want more cool videos like this, please hit like and subscribe. I've got some crazy ideas coming soon, and thank you for watching.